Madagascar, for centuries the bloodiest cockpit of all the seas, where the infamous Brotherhood of the Damned waited to plunder the treasure-laden galleons from India and Cathay, then returned drunk with slaughter to their pirate stronghold of Last Hope. Most ruthless of all was Captain William Kidd. He encountered the great London galleon, the 12 Apostles, commanded by Admiral Lord Blayne, and approaching unsuspected in the guise of a peaceful merchantman, by a sudden treacherous salvo, he reduced her to a burning hulk. When night fell, the 12 Apostles was only a blazing funeral pyre on the placid surface of a Madagascar lagoon.
Stop me. There's a pretty sight.
It'll be prettier still when the fire reaches the magazine, Captain.
Pity, though. Lots of stout seamen among them. They've been with us a long time.
We can none of us live forever, Mr. Boyle. Dead men don't talk. Man your oars. We got this job to do before high tide. There. And dig fast. If the tide catches there, it'll save the king's hangman some rope. There you are. Deep enough to bury a man in. Give us a hand, mate.
All ready, Captain.
Down she goes. What are you waiting for?
Well, Captain, that chest's been in the cabin the longest time. And we all thought as how it wouldn't do no harm to open up that chest and make sure that what was in it then is in it now.
I suppose you remember what was in it?
I remember an emerald necklace that came off that Portuguese ship, El Vengar.
And all those pearls that we took from the big ship, the Virgin Queen.
I remember a diamond medallion we got from that Moorish galleon off Madagascar.
And could we ever forget that silver casket with the arms of Lord Blayne that you claimed for yourself after the taking of the 12 Apostles, sir?
Your neck will be stretched as long as your memory one of these days. Satisfied? Gallows, meat. Put them back. Lower away.
Wait a minute, Captain. There's something else you forgot.
What do you want now? We've got but half an hour before the tide traps us.
That's as may be, sir. We're all equal in this, I take it.
Equal shares, yes.
Well, that key, then, what you put back in your belt. That goes down with the chest. Thus we starts all clear and no favors. And if some of us don't get back, it'll be that much easier open for them as does.
Question me honor again, would you? I'll rip you from belly to chine. Are we such calloused rascals that we'd leave a dead comrade without commending his soul to his new master? Here lieth one who through treachery, and avarice would have placed in jeopardy the lives of honest men. And here may he lie forever in the sands of Madagascar. Rest in peace. It's time to be out, my lad. It's time to be away.
If a gentleman's a gentleman, he's a gentleman. That's all there is to it, sir.
I'm one of nature's gentlemen, but I need polish, my good man. If I'm to improve myself...
A gentleman employs the terminology, my good man, only when addressing lower servants, or his inferior, sir.
You see, that's why I need you. My upbringing...
A gentleman never sucks his teeth, sir. Many a man's social career has been ruined by lesser.
You seem to know your business. I want the best mine, and I can pay for it. 100 quid a year.
An infallible mark of the person of quality is his reluctance to pay his domestics high wages.
Don't say so.
Merely an idiosyncrasy of good breeding, sir.
60 quid a year, then?
You realize I've never been on board a ship before, sir.
Oh, don't let that frighten you.
To the contrary. In fact, since I was a nipper, I've had rather an adventurous inclination toward life on the bound in Maine. It should be quite educational, sir.
You'll learn a lot, no doubt. Is it a bargain, then?
Very well, sir.
My hand on it? Oh.
Then, it is your proposal, my Lord Bellamont, that Captain Kidd sail to meet our ambassador, Lord Falsworth, and give him safe convoy through the pirate waters of Madagascar.
May it please your majesty, yes.
That needs a bold and adventurous man. Bring in this Captain Kidd while we take the measure of him.
Captain William Kidd.
Your Royal Majesty. My noble lords.
Belmont, is this your roaring killer of Spanish buccaneers?
Me, my lad, I am only a peaceful shipmaster who must do trade with other ships without inquiring too closely about their business, and it was so I fell into the hands of the 12 apostles, a king's ship turned pirate.
In Madagascar waters?
I have never been in Madagascar waters, Your Grace. It was off the southern tip of Africa where I had gone to trade in elephant's teeth.
Who commanded her?
One of your admirals, Your Majesty. Name of Lord Blayne.
He did turn pirate then?
Sufficiently, my lad, to put fear in honest traders like myself.
And if you are successful in this voyage, Captain, what reward do you expect?
May it please Your Majesty, having forfeited my honor in that I was forced to strike me colors to a pirate, I want no reward but to regain it in the service of Your Majesty. Unless it be, or is it true that Lord Blayne's lands are estreated and his title forfeit?
Yes.
All I ask is that if I lay this renegade nobleman by the heels, is that you honor my humble self with his castle and his lands.
Is that all you want, Captain Kidd?
Not a farden more, Your Majesty.
The fellow treats of a title so lightly, he must be bursting with noble blood. Though I confess he keeps it well hid.
Aye, sir, you can no more judge of a man by his appearance than you can judge the extent of a nobleman's brains by the expensiveness of his wit. Am I to suppose that the captain of the King's Guard would deign defense with me?
Come, Captain. Is your courage less than your wit?
Nay, sir, I know nothing of fence. You must come at me quickly as though you'd kill me.
Very well, then.
I ask pardon, sire. I'm a hothead when roused. I only meant to demonstrate.
And to good purpose, Captain.
Your Majesty is satisfied with the captain of our choosing?
I can think of none better.
I thank you, sir.
And now, Captain, the main mission of your cruise will be to meet a great ship, the Quida merchant, which is sailing from India with vast treasures, and to give her safe conduct, in my name, past the pirate waters of Madagascar.
But, Your Majesty, will her commander accept my letter of marque as sufficient authority to...
You shall have a letter to our ambassador, Lord Falsworth, who is returning in her, that he is to accept your protection.
And to submit to all matters pertaining to the safety of the ship and her treasure, sire.
Oh, yes.
And now, sire, me crew.
Your crew?
Captain Kidd wishes to recruit a crew from the pirates now under capital sentence in Newgate and the Marshalsea.
A crew of condemned pirates?
Aye, sir. There's none would be so loyal, nor fight so desperate as cutthroats under sentence of death, if they knew that at the end of the voyage, a royal pardon would be in their pockets.
But I shall hold you accountable for their good conduct.
Between their conduct and mine, Your Majesty, there will be little to choose.
And now, goodbye. And God speed you.
I am but his unworthy sparrow.
Rather eat the bill scum from an African slaver.
Adam, don't let that temper get you the lash again.
If I must hang, I'll hang. But I'll go to the gallows with clean guts at least. Hey, you! What kind of stinking maggot's meat is this?
Warders! Warders! There's that dainty crumb Mercy complaining about the taste of the king's bounty again. Watch it.
Bounty? Bounty me eye! The king's allowance is threepence a day for food, not muck from the sewers of Whitechapel.
Making trouble again, eh, Mercy?
I'm asking only what a man's legally entitled to. Here, smell this.
Delicious.
Here, you governor. What sort of a kingdom is this? Where a man's condemned before he's heard and starved before they hang him?
Who's that quarrelsome fella?
Adam Mercy. He was taken in a pirate ship by His Majesty's frigate Wasp. He's always escaping, so that's why we keep him in chains.
He's got a lacing of tiger's blood in him. Phew. This ain't exactly a flower garden, is it? Oh, forgive me, Governor. These are two of my officers. Mr. Boyle, Governor Landers. Mr. Lorenzo, Governor Landers. Spanish blood. A pretty lot of sinners.
Capitan, do you think there is anyone down there knows us?
I hope not. Governor, would you be good enough to tell them what we're here for?
Give heed, you vermin. Here's news to your advantage.
Is the hangman dead, then? Out with it, then, Jock Nasty Face. Is it that your mother's turned into an honest woman?
Silence, you mutinous dogs. If another man speaks, I'll trice him up by the thumbs and flay him raw.
Governor, is that the way to win the love of these unfortunate gentlemen? Now then, me bullies, would you rather do the gallows dance and hang in chains till the crows pick your eyes from your rotting skulls? Or would you feel the roll of a stout ship beneath your feet again? I've a vessel, the Adventure Galley, and the King's commissioned a sailor. And for those who show a loyal and a stout heart, there's a royal pardon in the offing. Which of you knows the waters off Madagascar?
I do.
Would you have him unlocked, Governor?
Order. Unlock him.
Look you then. I want men with iron in their blood and steel in their sinews. And the first up here is the first enlisted. Governor, if your warders are ready, would you be good enough to have them lower the ropes?
Lower away!
Here they come. Make ready, lads.
Lay your hands on that, I'll make you a free man. The other one now. Next. Next one. Come on.
Name?
Peter Shafto.
Peter Shafto. Regardless of the fact that I'm your captain, you will always address a gentleman as Sir, scum.
Aye, sir.
Make your mark.
On board.
Name?
Adam Mercer, sir.
Oh, so it's you. Mercy, that's a comical handle for a blade of fortune. Mercy.
It's also something the world needs more of.
Fire and death a philosopher. You speak cultured. Were you by any chance stable boy to a noble house?
Perhaps. I was also master gunner to a buccaneer you may have heard of, Captain Avery.
Avery's master gunner. We've need of a master gunner, Mr. Boyle, and from what I've heard, Avery was a shrewd hand at picking them. The berth's yours for as long as you can handle it.
I can handle it. Swivel gun along, Tom. I'll forfeit a guinea for every miss.
You'll forfeit your neck if you miss while you're on my ship. Make your mark. And you can write. We'll give you a nice bath. You'll draw a uniform befitting a master gunner.
On board.
Next man. Name?
Bartholomew Blivens, sir.
Bartholomew Blivens. Make your mark.
Down below.
Captain aboard.
He's over there, sir.
Next man.
That's all, sir. Our compliments full.
Povey. I thought you...
Yes, you thought I was dead.
I can hardly believe my eyes.
You mean you don't want to believe me?
Come, Mr. Povey. Is that kind or is that fair?
As fair as what you did that day you abandoned me on a Bahama reef.
If you please, Mr. Povey, it is not the time to talk about that.
Oh, it's the time, all right. Unless you want me to know. In which case your present voyage is over before it's begun.
No, Povey. Mr. Boyle, would you take over, please? Mr. Lorenzo, take the deck watch. Come to my cabin. My heart bleeds when I think of one of your delicate constitution having to fend for yourself on a coral reef, Mr. Povey.
Come off it, Captain. I know why you marooned me. It was so there'd be only 3 of you to share instead of 4.
It's true. A hostile wind did blow us away from your reef. Between friends, we might have sailed back at exactly what you would have done, Mr. Povey. So no more of your sentimental nonsense, please.
Now that we are 4 again, what then?
We're not 4. We're 2. Boyle and Lorenzo, dull clods. 20,000 pounds apiece in their hands would only be spent in sinful ways.
And you propose to remove them from the path of temptation. How? A knife in the dark?
I'm not a violent man, Mr. Povey. I detest violence. People have such an awkward habit of getting in my way. I am an ambitious man, Mr. Povey. And an ambitious man, if he be bold enough, can carve himself a kingdom. I'm going to be a lord, my friend. And that for a commoner like myself takes a deal of money. And that's why there could be 2 less to share before we raise old England again.
You cold-gutted shark.
Oh, a flatterer. I'm glad you're back again, Mr. Povey. You've no idea how gratifying it is to have a congenial soul to confide in.
Thank you.
Oh, there's something I ought to tell you. I have left with a sealed letter containing an exact and complete account of certain previous happenings, only to be opened in case, just in case, of course, you should happen to return to England without me.
Of course, my dear fellow. Very sensible of you. Now I know you'll have a happy voyage. I shall too.
I look up my quarters.
And now, gentlemen, the toast to the king, and since proposing it is the privilege of the youngest present, the honor falls to Mr. Mercy. Mr. Mercy, we're waiting.
No, sir. Since I've little love for the king, I'll neither propose his health nor drink it.
Nevertheless, you are on a king's ship.
Kingship of the devils, it's all the same to me, sir. I owe him nothing.
You owe him your neck, Mr. Mercy. If it were not for his bounty, you'd be dancing daintily on air at Wapping.
I owe my reprieve to you, Captain. So to you I'll drink in gladly, but not to William.
You stand up and drink to His Majesty's health as a king's officer should, or by fire and flame I'll have you shipped back to Newgate on the first vessel we speak.
Gentlemen, the king.
The king, God bless you.
It's curious. Do you suppose His Majesty put him on board to spy us out?
Well, we found him chained to a pillar at Newgate.
It wouldn't be too hard for the king to plant him there.
Yes, but why would he speak so openly against the king?
Your wits are even duller than usual, Mr. Lorenzo. Have you never heard of the serpent that takes the color of its background the better to strike? Shadwell.
Yes, sir?
You have a knowledge of high-born people and those at the court, Shadwell. Have you ever seen Mr. Mercy before?
Not before this voyage, sir.
He's as high of spirit as a gentleman of quality. I like him. Would you find out who he is and where he comes from?
As you wish, sir.
Thank you, Shadwell. Oh.
Foggy night.
Good evening, Shadwell.
Excuse me, sir, but you seafaring men always seem to be looking at something that I never can see.
We are looking for something just over the horizon.
You know, sir, I recognized you for a gentleman the moment I saw you, sir.
What are you, a valet, doing at sea?
The captain employed me to make him socially acceptable, sir. I'm afraid we are too far out for me to swim back. But if I can be of service to you, sir.
Did the captain send you here?
Yes, sir.
Why?
He wants to know who or what you are, sir.
Who do they think I am?
Possibly a spy placed on board by His Majesty. They seemed uneasy, sir.
This Captain Kidd, how long have you known him? Have you sailed with him before?
Oh, no, sir. All I know is he's, well, among other things, a merchant captain.
A spy? That's strange. Why should they be afraid to be spied on? Good night, Shadwell.
Good night, sir.
Who is he? Where's he from?
He's a nobody, sir. He was employed by persons of quality where he learned his speech and his manners.
Oh.
What about that dinero that we buried in the cave?
What good is it there? Let's get it and get it back where we can spend it.
That stays where it is for a while.
Why?
We've got a fatter prize sailing right into our pockets.
Now, here's our present position. Here's Madagascar. Here's Calicut. In June, the great galleon, the Queen Merchant, sails from Calicut to England. We should meet her about here. She's stuffed from keel to gunwales with treasure to the value of £500,000. And we are to give her safe passage through the pirate seas.
By safe passage, you mean we're to take her, Captain?
Now, don't be greedy, Mr. Povey. I grant that most of what's in her may find its way into our pockets, but let's be fair. The king, poor gentleman, will expect something. But however we do it, it must be done legal-like and honest.
Stick to ways you're familiar with.
Why, you pox-rattled villain, I can be as honest as any man if I have the incentive.
Oh, yes, my Lord Blayne.
Lord Blayne's name is not to be mentioned among us, Mr. Povey. He's dead, so's his crew and so's ours, and there's none outside this cabin that knows what became of them. And if you all enjoy living, you will remember that. Well, here's to our meeting with the Quida merchant.
Quida merchant.
Quida merchant.
God bless her.
God bless her.
Dios la bendiga.
Wind fresh from west-nor'west, sir. Course northeast by east. Night dark but clear.
Very well, Mr. Mercy. Northeast by east.
Northeast by east.
If I find the man that's responsible for this, I'll hang him. Fish the yard and reset it.
What do you suppose happened?
Someone's been tampering with these lines.
We are gathered together to bid farewell to a gallant seaman and a stout comrade. Here was a man, shipmates, whose heart the flinty mountains could not match, who always took better than he gave, whose benevolence was such the orphan's mite and the rich man's gold alike found refuge in his pocket. A jealous providence has removed him from us, and I esteem it a privilege to commit his body to the deep. We shall all mourn him. Aye, we shall mourn him, but take comfort, my friends. We shall never see his like again. Rest in peace. Pop him over. Pity, Mr. Mercy, a great pity, but the ship's work must go on. Move your gear into poor Mr. Boyle's cabin. You will take his place as master. As master.
Aye, sir.
Shad. Don't tell me after all this time at sea.
My
you're
inward
still...
revolt is not from the movement of the vessel, sir. It's occasioned by the company I endure. Their manners I say nothing of, sir. But I'm a Dorsetshire man. And when I find a common shipmaster has the presumption to copy himself the coat of arms of one of our best Dorsetshire families, can you wonder if I'm physically upset?
Whose crest was he copying?
Credited or not, sir, the Blayne crest.
Are you certain?
Perfectly, sir. The crest is on a ring in his desk. Pardon me, sir, I must join the captain. He's inspecting the cast of pickled eels. With Mr. Lorenzo.
Well, Mr. Mercy, do your new duties include robbing my desk?
Shoot me, Captain, and your head goes with it. I'm here by the King's orders.
So he did plant you on board?
Do you think he'd let a man sail with a crew of Newgate cutthroats and not keep tabs on him? And with good reason. If anything ever reeked of piracy, this does. And murder, Captain. Boyle's death was no accident. By the way, what ship was sunk here? The 12 Apostles?
Why the 12 Apostles, Mr. Mercy?
There's Blayne's ring. His name's on it, and he commanded the 12 Apostles. That'll make interesting telling in London when we get back, Captain.
If you get back.
When I get back, for if I don't. On the other hand...
On the other hand, what?
Since a man doesn't exactly grow rich in the King's pay...
Oh. A crooked rogue. So you have your price. How much?
An equal share in what's buried here.
Share that with you, I'll be hanged if I do.
You'll be hanged if you don't.
Of all the slummocky blackguards. And if you do share Mr. King's informer, what guarantee is there that you won't still turn evidence for the Crown?
If I go in with you, I'm equally guilty. And if we're caught, we hang together. But I can keep you from being caught. What more could you ask?
You know, Mr. Mercy, I've wondered sometimes if ever I'd meet a more unscrupulous blackguard than myself. And I have. Well, let's be sensible about this. Who knows? We might be useful to each other one day.
In one way or another?
You've forgotten something. A ring.
So I have. Listen carefully, because I want you to tell it in London if anything happens to me. Kid caught me in his cabin robbing his desk. I lied to him, told him I was a King's informer.
Good.
Yes, but he didn't believe me, not one word. He just pretended to.
Oh, why didn't you shoot him? Then he will give us no more trouble.
That's a pleasure I'm reserving for later. If he proves the liar I think him, King's men or no, he betrayed an uncommon interest in the 12 apostles. I didn't like them, Mr. Lorenzo, and I mean to find out why.
Why, you could have charged him with robbery and turned him off at a yardarm, all legal and shipshape. We would have been rid of him once and for all.
Let's not be impetuous, Mr. Povey. He can't leave us, unless he swims. It'll be rather amusing to find out what he does. You rest easy. Leave Mr. Mercy to me. The boatswain pipe to quarters.
Pipe to quarters!
It's the Queen Merchant, sure enough.
Can you make her out, Captain Rawson? She hasn't the cut of a buccaneer, Your Excellency. Much too tidy for that, more like a king's ship. Yet she has the lines of a merchantman.
Have the longboat ready and manned.
Longboat, stand by!
Stand by to put a shot across her bows, Mr. Mercy.
Aye, sir.
Number 4 gun crew, stand by for action!
She's flying the English colors. Perhaps she's our escort ship. It was about here we were to meet, wasn't it? Well, we'll make dead certain just the same. Mr. Hilliard, see that all hands are at the station.
Very good, sir.
Ready? Fire!
What place, Mr. Mercy? Hard to starboard.
Hard to starboard.
Starboard cheers, sir.
You will come across with us in the longboat, Mr. Mercy. And convey my compliments to all officers who will dress as befitting a king's ship.
Aye, sir.
Kidd of His Majesty's Privateer Adventure, at your service, sir. Mr. Povey, me surgeon. Mr. Mercy, me master. Mr. Lorenzo, me navigator.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen. I'm Captain Rawson. I'm Lord Falsworth, His Majesty's ambassador to the court of the Grand Mogul.
Your obedient servant, sir. I've been sent to give you convoy, and we'd better make haste with our business. These are unhealthy waters for ships to be hove to, as I discovered a day or so ago.
You mean you sighted some of the pirate brotherhood?
More than that, sir. We beat off 2 of them. Avery and Culliford out of Last Hope, some 30 leagues south of here. Oh, stop me, I near forgot. Could you spare us some powder and ball? We used more than was safe during the action.
Oh, why, all that you need, sir, and welcome.
Mr. Lorenzo here could attend to that, then?
Oh, Mr. Hilliard, take Mr. Lorenzo below and see that he gets what he wants.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain.
Oh, sir. I'll send for the master gunner. He'll take care of all your needs.
Uh-huh.
Lorenzo!
Take this powder and put it in the long boat.
Yes.
Gentlemen, my daughter, the Lady Anne Dunstan. Captain Kidd, Mr. Povey, Mr. Mercy.
Haven't we met before?
I think not, my lady.
You remind me of someone I've seen.
I think it impossible that we could have ever met.
Perhaps.
How do we proceed now, Captain?
Well, I'm instructed to give you protection past Madagascar, and you'll be safe as long as we sail in company. But Avery will be a wolf at your heels, and if we are separated in darkness or storm...
And what would you advise then, sir?
Well, I suppose we could take Lord Falsworth and Lady Anne aboard the Adventure till Madagascar's astern, and then if we are separated and this vessel should be taken...
What about the treasure on board? One silver chest alone. A present to His Majesty from the Grand Mogul. Contains precious gems valued at more than £1 million.
May I suggest, Your Excellency? Now, why not transfer the treasure chest with yourself and Lady Anne on board the Adventure until we are out of danger? She's a kingship.
That is a great responsibility. And although my instructions are that you are to trust me in all matters, I don't know if I could go so far as to...
What else can we do? 3 of them against us, well, even 2, sir. We'd be helpless.
It's the wisest course.
I defer to Your Excellency. And now could we inspect the chests? We could have them slung into our boats along with the gear of Lord Falsworth and Lady Anne.
Why, certainly. Come, this way, Captain.
No trouble at all.
Hoist away.
Mr. Povey.
I've sent for the manifest, Captain. You may check it against the contents of this chest and give me your receipt, if you will.
Gladly, gladly. Oh, there you are, Mr. Lorenzo. Have you completed your business?
Almost, sir. Your people have been most kind, Capitan Rossel. There is only one detail left. It will not take a minute.
Finished up, then. We must be gone within the hour.
Yes, Capitan.
Oh, manifest, sir. Would you attend to that, Mr. Povey?
Thank you very much, Captain.
Come, Mr. Lorenzo. You've seen a lovely lady before this. A tribute to your beauty, ma'am. Did you finish your business below?
Yes, Capitan.
Then we'd better be underway. Mr. Mercy, you will see Lord Falsworth and the Lady Anne into the boat.
Yes, sir.
You will look after the loading, Mr. Lorenzo. I apologize, milady, for our poor accommodations, but my valet Shadwell will see that you're made comfortable.
It's a pleasure to have your ladyship aboard. If you'll follow me, please.
Why hasn't it happened?
She's blown up.
Someone must have touched off the magazine.
Send out your boats at once, sir.
You can't ask me to risk men near that. Let me go, boy.
Captain!
Excuse me, milady. Your father. May I say how sorry I am? The captain has requested that you take your meals in the main cabin.
Oh, no, Shadwell, I can't bear to face those men. I can't.
I quite understand, milady. But the captain's orders are orders.
Shadwell, you must help me. There's no one else I can trust.
But what can I do, milady? I'm only a servant.
Where can I turn? I'm so confused and frightened. I keep thinking of my father and the others lost back there. And on the ship, wherever I go, those horrible staring men. That Lorenzo who's always standing behind me, beside me. Last night there was a tapping on the door. And when I opened it, there he was, that evil smiling face of his. Why, he might better belong with those pirates you fought a few days ago.
Pirates, milady? We fought no pirates.
Why, my father said Captain Kidd told. Shadwell, what manner of ship is this? My father was killed deliberately, I'm sure of it. That's why I can't bear to face your captain. I'd accuse him.
There is a man on board, milady. A gentleman whom I know you can trust.
Mr. Mercy?
Yes, milady.
Shadwell, I know I've met or seen him before, no matter how he denies it. His name isn't Mercy, but who is he?
All I really know is, milady, he's no friend of the captain's. Perhaps if I ask him, he'll... Shall I?
Oh, yes, will you please?
Yes, milady.
I am asking you again, very nice, my dear Capitan.
Your fancy manners do not impress me, Mr. Lorenzo.
When do we divide the gold?
In London, not before.
Uh-huh. Then look, Capitan, I will make a bargain with you.
A bargain? Everybody wants to bargain with me. You and Mercy. Fire and thunder, what do you think I am? A stinking sausage merchant? What kind of a bargain?
The girl. All my life I have dreamed of a beautiful woman like that. Give me half of my dinero now, and you can split the rest between you, if you will let me have her.
Fie on him. He's smit with love, again.
I want her, and I am going to take her.
Whether I like it or not.
Uh-huh. With all this treasure on board, the crew is like a barrel of hot gunpowder. All that is needed is a word in the right ears.
Do you mean mutiny? You're a witness. He's inciting the crew to mutiny.
No, Capitan. I was only joking.
You have a very nasty way of joking, Mr. Lorenzo. As for the girl, I have my own plans for her, and they do not include you. Get out.
Who is it?
Adam Mercy.
Mr. Mercy, I'm... Thank you for coming, Mr. Mercy.
My name's Adam Blayne.
Son of Lord Blayne. I knew it. But what are you doing on this ship?
My father was killed and accused of piracy.
Few people believed Lord Blayne.
The king did. That's why I went to sea and turned pirate 3 years ago. That's why I'm on this ship. I knew that someday I'd come upon the truth.
And you have. It was Captain Kidd who killed your father, wasn't it? Adam, I'm no fool. He did the same thing to my father.
The fat butcher. It's taken me 3 years to track him down. 3 years of degradation. Now I've got him where I want him, and he knows it.
You mean he knows who you are?
He knows something.
That's why you didn't admit to me who you were. Why you avoided me.
If Kit knows we shared this, he'd kill you with as little compunction as he means to kill me, if I let him.
What can I do to help? There must be something.
Forget everything you've seen on this ship. Play up to him. Be friendly. That way you'll be safe. Now, when you get back to London, no matter what has happened to me, go to the Lords of the Admiralty and the King. You'll be doing me a great service as well as yourself.
I will, Adam. I promise.
You're going to have trouble with Lorenzo. The beating of the lamb is exciting the tiger.
His blood's getting too rich for him. He'd be the better for bleeding.
Things are getting a bit complicated, my lord. The king may accept the elimination of the Queen of Merchant as an accident. Maybe even the sudden demise of Lord Falsworth. But what about the lady? You said you had plans for her. Do they include...
Mr. Povey, the little dear's as safe with me as if she was me daughter. My passion's power and gold. Since she suspects nothing, I'll deliver her to His Majesty along with his share of the Queen of Merchant's goods. I'll weep appropriately over the untimely demise of her pa. Receive the grateful thanks of me sovereign, and a peerage is mine.
My lord.
Laugh if you will, but that's what I'll have. And neither man nor devil shall stop me.
Shadwell?
Senorita, milady, do not be alarmed.
Now that she knows who I am, the kind of a ship she's on, I think we can count on to keep ahead. You stay here till I come off watch.
Use your head, Mr. Povey. Luck's with us tonight. Which of either of them would you like to see survive? Mr. Mercy, you did well to protect her.
Sir? Yes, I'm all right. Look after Lady Anne.
Adam, what's the matter?
My medallion, it's gone. Has the Blayne crest on it.
Blayne. Perhaps I can find it for you, sir.
No. It must have come off just before Lorenzo went through the port. Shadwell, take Lady Anne to her cabin.
Oh, please, Adam, I can't go in there.
You must, Anne. This is serious. It involves you. Remember, no matter what tricks he tries, you've never seen me before, and you don't know who I am. Shadwell, I think.
Well, don't worry about me, sir. He never could get anything out of me, and he never will.
It's the only way you'll be safe. Shadwell will watch out for you.
What about you, Adam? What will he do?
The same thing he's done to the others, if he gets a chance.
Oh, Adam.
Don't worry, Anne. I at least know what to expect. Go then. Shadwell, if anything does happen, remember you to stand by Lady Anne and see that she gets safely to London.
I'll stake my life on it, sir.
I know you will.
Be careful, Adam. Please be careful.
Come, my lady.
He's no king's man.
Who is he then?
Tomorrow we put into the lagoon for water, and while the crew's getting it on board, you and me and Mr. Mercy's going to the cave.
You're going to take him in there?
I've a peculiar humor to watch my clever young friends fizz when we dig up their chests.
Sweet dreams.
Dig fast, Mr. Mercy. You haven't got forever.
Who might this be? Perhaps a man that asked too many questions.
Gently now, Mr. Mercy. You've come on something.
So it was the 12 apostles, eh, Captain?
Yes, it was, Mr. Mercy. Open it up.
Blayne's.
Blayne's. He was a brave seaman, but foolish. Did you happen to know him, Mr. Mercy?
I'd heard of him.
I thought perhaps you had. This is yours, isn't it?
I, traded a ring for it. One of Avery's men.
Yes. When I encountered Lord Blayne at sea, I did my simple duty as a loyal subject. A pity he turned pirate and traitor to his king.
Liar!
For the sharks now, Mr. Povey. Tide closes this place in half an hour. We've nothing more to fear.
Oh, yes, you have, Captain. Lady Anne.
It's a long voyage home, Mr. Povey, and anything might happen.
Naturally, her ladyship is still very distressed, sir.
In the midst of life, we are in death, Shadwell. And though my heart bleeds...
My heart, sir.
My heart bleeds. Confound you, Shadwell. You drove the thought right out of my head. And it was an uncommon pretty one.
I'm sure of that, sir. Go to her at once.
Tell her she can't mourn forever, and I shall expect her to take her meals in the main cabin with the rest of us.
Very well, sir.
Poor lad. We turned just in time to see him go over the edge. Searched for an hour. Never came up. Well, here's to him. Wherever he is. You feeling ill?
Yes, I'll go to my cabin with your permission.
If you wish, it's been quite a trying voyage. What with one little thing and another, but bear up. You'll soon be home again.
I warned Adam not to go. No one could have stopped him.
It was cold-blooded, planned, deliberate. The same will happen to her ladyship unless we can...
Adam. Adam, how did you... They find you on board, sir?
I've come back for Lady Anne.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I've been hanging on the rudder chain since dark, waiting for the turn of the watch. The jolly boat's moored astern. I worked it alongside. It's secured right under this port. Bart, get in it and drift aft under the main cabin. Well, now, get me some dry clothes. Shadwell, where's the captain?
In his own cabin with Mr. Povey, sir. Examining the silver chest they brought back on board, sir.
My father's chest. Shadwell kid doesn't suspect you. Tell Lady Anne to get some things together, and when the coast is clear, you come back for me.
Yes, sir.
Bosun! Aye, sir? Rouse out both watches at daybreak. We're weighing on the morning tide.
Aye, sir.
Kid doesn't suspect Shadwell. He's staying on board, and he'll be evidence for us in London. Bart's in the small boat moored astern. We'll row ashore.
Then where, Adam?
2 days' journey overland is the pirate town of Last Hope. It's the most lawless place on earth, but I have friends there. But somehow they'll find us a ship for England.
England.
Come on.
Get down in the bow.
Goodbye, my lady. Goodbye, my lord. Godspeed. I'll see you in England.
Ahoy there! Who's in that boat now?
Come on!
Thank you, my Lord Scott.
Fire! And the longboat! What? What? Hold on to me.
Take her away.
He's dead as a mackerel.
He's gone too. I guess that's the end of him, eh, Captain?
And good riddance. Back to the ship, boys.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, my friend, forget it. There's a little matter of a letter I left in London.
Spoil sport.
Captain William Kidd.
Greetings, Captain. What news have you brought me from the Indian seas?
By your leave, your majesty, both good and ill, but mostly very good indeed. I returned by way of the American colonies, sire.
So I understood. With the main points of your voyage, I am familiar. I wonder if you can enlighten me about the affair of the Queen's godchild, Lady Anne Dunstan, and your shipmaster, Mr. Mercy.
Oh, that poor impetuous fellow, sire. Inveigled that bud of innocence he did into running away with him and catching him red-handed in defense of my very life. I was forced to dispatch them both. Rest in peace.
Tell me, Captain, about the treasure and the Quida merchant.
Unfortunate, sire. Most unfortunate. We'd ship but that chest when up she blew, and all souls went heavenward. Rest in peace to them. Ditto.
I see. And about the 12 apostles and Lord Blayne, did you encounter any trace?
Nay, sire. I can only hope that the weight of his sins sank both him and his ship.
I see. Then how do you explain this?
Whose might that be, Your Majesty?
My officers found it on your ship at Plymouth after you left for London. It bears the Blayne crest, with which I believe you are not unfamiliar.
I've always felt that Mr. Povey, Miss Surgeon, a very wily fellow indeed, was hiding something from me.
Hiding it in a secret lazaret in your cabin, Captain?
I hope Mr. Povey has a proper explanation, sire.
Mr. Povey was killed 3 days ago defending it. With his dying oath, he swore it was not his.
Perhaps Shadwell, my valet, slipped it aboard.
Might it not have come from a Madagascar cave, Captain?
Something dreadful queer about all this, Your Majesty.
Enough of your lies. Look.
Nightmare.
A pity you overlooked last hope, Captain. We stood on the headland with my friend Avery and watched you sail by. May it please your Majesty, I accuse this man of piracy and murder.
Was ever a gentleman so misfortunate?
Lock him up in Newgate. He is to be held for the next session of the Court of Oyer in Termina, there to be tried for his life.
Hands off me, you scoundrel! All I done was to the credit and for the honor and glory of England! So here's me bequest to them what hunts what I have hid, and to their sons, down through the endless corridors of time. Greed that spawns murder, hatred that corrodes the soul, ambition, the foulest strumpet of all.
Hey, Jack! Jack Ketch! Sell me a bit of that rope for 6pence, will you?
Save your money, my lad. You can have it all for nothing if you'd only step up here and wear it. Hurry it up, Jack. Can't wait forever.
Captain Kidd is dead, my Lord Blayne. His account is closed. Now, in what manner can I atone for the injustice I worked upon your father? Orford, your first Sea Lord, what do you suggest?
We've a fine frigate of 50 guns, commissioned for American waters, sire, that we thought of naming the Lady Anne.
It should be a wedding gift to you from the Crown, for your loyalty and service to King and country.
Way down in old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas trapped their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too, for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithville barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Most great American traditions get better with the tellin', but James River's Smithfield barbecue gets better with the eatin'. At Smithfield, we still use the same famous recipe of herbs and spices. Our barbecue is still slow simmered in our secret sauce to perfection. And just like always, James River Smithfield barbecue is good enough to be a great snack, hearty enough to fill a pioneer's appetite. You'll understand why John Smith stayed in Old Virginia. One of the best things about this tradition is we make it quick and easy for you. Be sure to visit our concession stand now for James River's Smithfield Barbecue.
coming in.
Hey, Nipper, where's everybody going?
Where's your ship coming in? The mermaid is just tying up.
Come on, let's go.
Ship's coming in.
Hey, how poor never seen so good, eh?
No sign of me, old lady. I guess I'm in luck.
Ship's coming in.
Both coming in.
It's been. Looks like all the lasses in London have come down to meet us.
Don't keep them waiting. I'll pipe you ashore, mate.
You sailors stand where you are. You are Captain Bart Paxton?
I am.
Bart Paxton, master of the Mermaid, commissioned privateer by order issued under the authority of His Gracious Majesty Charles II. Your ship is declared quarantine. No officer or member of the crew may leave ship under the fullest penalty of naval law. Except you, sir. Have the goodness to accompany me.
Have I any choice?
No, sir. A carriage is waiting for you on the dock.
After 3 years on a scurvy deck, they'll not keep me out of London to neck.
Me neither.
I'll nip a herring in Gin Lane or know the reason why.
I'll jump ship.
Go over the side and you part company with me. I'm pledged to obey Admiralty orders.
But, Captain, we've been 6 months without sight of a female.
If I can't pipe us ashore, we'll pipe them aboard!
Oh, there, Kipper. You're a bit young for that party. I think you'd best go with me.
Where to, sir?
I don't know. That seems to be the Redcoat's secret. You want me, Captain? No. The boy's going with me. Do I need an escort to a dingy rum house?
A certain gentleman acquaintance of yours is waiting for you inside, Captain. Right this way, please.
You'd better stay here, Kipper.
Aye, aye, Captain.
In here, sir.
Sir Francis Crawford.
Oh, Bart, you young scoundrel. Sorry to use these cloak and dagger tactics to get you here, but what I have to tell you is not exactly official Admiralty business.
Thought you were still Royal Governor in Madras.
I'm dry docked at the Admiralty now. Sit down, Bart, sit down. Glass of sherry? Bart, I've an assignment for you in the West Indies. It's going to make what we did in Madras look like child's play.
We scuttled a few galleons together, didn't we? There's no more adventures since we made the peace with Spain.
The armistice has changed England's problems a bit, but it hasn't ended them. You've heard of Henry Morgan.
That blood-soaked pirate. Surely you wouldn't be asking me to serve with him.
No. Destroy him. Morgan's returned to his old trade, buccaneering. I want you to root him out of Tortuga, wipe his fleet from the seas.
It might be done, if I could muster some of my old officers who served with me when I was Royal Navy.
Gentlemen officers? Pirates don't fight like English gentlemen. There are no rules of war in Morgan's book.
The 3 gentlemen I'm thinking of could sink the devil.
Then get them. I've already ordered your ship to be refitted.
Kipper, Do you think you can find these addresses for me?
With my eyes closed, sir.
Stop, thief! She stole my purse! Stop! Stop, thief!
You talking to me, mister?
Get in, Fox. The hounds are at your heels.
Let's go, you blasted gentleman!
Thank you, sir. Come on, you little thief. It's the gallows for you.
Wait a minute. The gallows? Just for stealing a purse?
It's the law. Get them! They're working together! And the horse!
Watch out, Bucko! Blast away! Come on! Use your tongue sticker! Let him get her! Come on, Bucko! You filth rat! That dirty scum! He made me spill all my coppers.
Your coppers?
Finders keepers, says I. Anyway, who's particular?
The law that punishes petty thievery.
Who's that thief? I am an actress.
With two very visible assets, I'd say. That's my ship. You'll be safe enough now. Oh, one piece of advice, though. If you hope to continue with your acting career, you're going to have to learn to keep your hands in your own purse.
I'll do without your advice, sailor. And never fear. The gypsy told me I ain't gonna enter no gallows, be whipped to no stocks, or be shipped to no colonies. Because I'm smart. That's what. Hey! My name is Mac. What's yours?
Nice meeting you. Goodbye.
The three gentlemen are waiting in the wardroom, Captain Bart.
Good lad. Gilbert, tell Bonnet to start clearing the deck. This hulk's beginning to smell like gin lane.
All right, Captain.
Let's have another drink.
Hello, on.
Go me, you blasted bastard!
Now, you wouldn't have let anybody get away with that a year ago.
Percy, dripping lace like an admiral's gig. Would never have known you. Any lady got her grappling hooks into you yet, Reginald?
Oh, I can still outsail the best of them, Bart. Well, look, never mind about us, Bart. What brought you home so quick?
I have a need for your talents. I have a cruise in mind that'll take the stench of the land out of your lungs. That is, if you still have the stomach for adventure.
my boudoir. But, however... Oh, please, Captain. How can you take such liberties? But, however...
But, Bart, it makes no sense. Only last year, the Crown was lavishing honors on Henry Morgan.
Yes. Gave the cutthroat a knighthood and the governor's palace.
A year ago, we were at war with Spain. England had no fleet in the Americas. The Spaniards did. We could have lost that war 3,000 miles from home. Morgan was our only naval strength in the Caribbean.
Ah, so we had to pay his price.
Now he's more powerful than ever. Only 1 out of every 10 of our own ships manages to escape him in those waters.
9 out of 10. That's a pretty fat haul for Morgan.
Lord love a duck. Sparklers. Before it touches. Too bad that blasted sailor can't see me now.
Our crown colony of Jamaica is starving. Not 1 ship has gotten through in months. Morgan's men patrol those waters like a pack of hungry sharks, devouring everything. And he's turned the island of Tortuga into a buccaneer kingdom.
This Tortuga, is it too strong for a British fleet to crack open?
If the Royal Navy were to attack Tortuga, Britain would be plunged back into war with Spain.
Well, just exactly what does Sir Francis expect us to do?
Acting on our own, unofficially, as privateers, we can provision Jamaica and then smash Morgan.
1 old ship and 100 men to conquer a pirate kingdom?
That from the best gunnery officer in the Royal Navy. We fought odds almost as great before, and the Mermaid's being fitted with new cannon and all the powder she can hold.
Well, it's impossible, of course. For anybody but us. What happens if we get caught?
If we get caught, the Admiralty won't be able to pull our chestnuts out of the fire this time.
And if we succeed?
There will be no reward too great. I have that on the word of Sir Francis Crawford himself. Any more questions?
When do we up anchor, Captain?
We sail with the tide.
Oh, Captain, you startle me. But, however...
Get out of my bed. On your feet and fast.
Don't you talk to me like that! That ain't the way to get on my good side.
Who invited you into my cabin?
I invited myself. That butcher was waiting on the dock. You wouldn't want me chopped into a sausage, would you?
It might be an improvement.
What's the matter with you? Ain't I swell enough for you that you've got a good look? I am what I am, and I'm proud of it. There is duchesses that's got no more than me.
Some I've seen had less.
Put me in silk. Give me a little jewelry. You couldn't tell me from a fine lady. Well, can I cut your tongue? Could you tell me from a lady?
It takes more than silks to make a lady.
What's a lady got I ain't got?
Something in her manner that makes a man take off his hat. All the silks of Cathay on you, and you'd still be what you are.
Common?
Let's say untaught.
Listen, you blowfish. I'll see the day you drop your hat to me, that's what.
Anything is possible. In the meantime, here's half a crown. Take it, and...
You grubby smelt, you fancy barnacle bilge rat!
You have a pretty salty vocabulary for a street duchess. I rather like you in a rage.
Oh, yes? Then you're going to fall in love with me.
If she doesn't leave soon, drop her over the side.
Aye, sir.
But take care. The lady has claws.
Aye, sir.
Rushing me out with a half a crown. Half a crown. Common, says he. Oh, Meg. The sight of you would melt an earl. Or maybe a king.
Loaded and ready, Lieutenant.
We'll dispense with naval rank this crew's bonnet.
Aye, sir.
Chain bolts number 3, they're too loose. Gunner, your slow match is too short. It'll blow your head off.
Percy. Look a sight more seaworthy than the London dancing master who signed on.
A whiff of salt and I grew back my fins, Bart. Can you lend me another powder monkey?
Skipper.
Aye, sir.
Lend a hand.
Aye, sir.
Say, is somebody boarding the ship?
Pee-wee, giving some pointers to the crew.
Very good. Right now, gentlemen, enough of the finesse. Now, I can't tell you how to use one of these things. You all know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on this ship. But I can tell you that the gentlemen that we're going to meet with in the course of the next few days have no set of rules when it comes to deck fighting. So when there are no rules, you make up your own. And here are one or two that may be useful to you. We'll try you. Now, wait. Whoa. Now, just relax. Take it easy, huh? Now, hold that. Now, that is is lesson number 1. Never trust anybody. Now give me the pig sticker. And that is lesson number 2. Never turn your back on anybody.
Remember, men, the next time won't be practice. So lively does it. Range 200. On the upwave. Fire! Not bad for a beginning. Now for the starboard guns!
Let me out of here! Let me out, you dead rat! Open it up! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Open it! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out of here! Let me out! I thought there was a battle.
All right, topside you. I told you to drop her off at the dock.
There was no sign of the lass in your cabin afore we shoved off.
I had no wish to sail on your rotten boat. But that butcher was swimming on the dock, sliced my gizzard.
What are you doing in that dress?
I didn't steal it. Just wanted you to see I could look like a lady.
Well, personal cargo, Bud?
Stowaway!
Of course, you could put her over the side in a longboat.
She might drown.
Or worse, she might not. I'd drop you over the side, but you'd only poison the fish.
I don't mind a short sea voyage.
You've got one. 3 months.
3 months? Just where do you filthy swabs think you're taking me?
You're on your way to the colonies, my girl.
The colonies?
You'll take your meals with us. You'll sleep. There's a sail locker under the wheel deck. It's yours till we put you ashore in Jamaica.
What do you expect me to do in Jamaica?
Use those brains you're so proud of. And you'll stand a better chance of avoiding the hangman's rope if you'll stop trying to look like a lady.
Oh, you dirty kidnapper!
Your quarters. Stay in them.
With pleasure. And just see that you and your other bilge rats stay out!
One other thing. Wash your face, lady.
Go ahead, I love you, pretty Aiden.
A trim-looking bit of goods. Yes. And the longer we're at sea, the trimmer she's going to look. To me.
The man that opens that door gets himself a keg of trouble.
But you must admit, Bart, that little trouble has a well-turned ankle.
The starboard cannon have a well-turned barrel, Gunnery Officer Percy.
Wonder if she'd like to learn the minuet.
What did I do now?
Well, you didn't do anything. You just entered the room.
Oh.
You sit there.
Are you swabs gonna do that every time I get up?
It's customary. When a lady rises, sit down, gentlemen.
A bit of chicken, my little dove?
Sweet child. A lady, when she drinks, holds her glass so, with a little pinky raised. So.
You're wasting your time, Mr. Gunnery Officer.
I think she's doing rather well.
Him? He wouldn't know a lady if she up and bit him.
Ladies don't bite.
This one does. And you've got the marks to prove it. One more, and I'll have your pantaloon. Come on, get your compass now, mate.
Yes, 5 shillings. You cannot beat that, lass.
Never seen such luck.
It's a rather fantastic luck for a ruddy flesh.
Which I'll put an end to.
Back to your quarters, men.
A lady doesn't crawl around on the decks dicing with a crew.
Why, you blabbermouth slob? I want honest. Really, I did.
Neither does a lady go around calling people blabbermouth slobs, stinking squids, or blasted swabs.
One of the crew said you was a king. Are you?
In my land, I was a king, with 20,000 warriors at my command.
Then tell me, what makes a girl a lady? You know, what they doff their hats to.
I'm not sure I'm the right king to answer that question.
Ain't kings and ladies the same wherever you find them?
That may be true.
Well, I've been improving my manners some.
Manners are what you wear on the outside, like clothes. But thinking of other people before yourself, trying to help them, that comes from the inside.
Yeah. And what will they be doing to you while you're trying to help them?
Do unto others.
It's supposed to work both ways.
No, look, Meg, you haven't quite got it right. Look, you give me the fan. I'll show you. Now, first of all, when a lady wants to attract a gentleman's attention, she must flip the fan, so. And then walk, so. Flutter the fan, and then flutter the eyelids, so. See? Now you try it, huh? That's, no, wait a minute. Look, you haven't got it right. Just, get the, round this way a bit. That's it. Now we, put the fan there. So, now, flutter it. There you go. So. See, you learn so quick, don't you?
I appreciate all you're trying to learn me. But do you have to wrestle while you show me?
Trade that fan in for a musket, Pee-wee. You're in charge of target practice. Now!
We shall continue the lesson on the afterdeck tonight.
Now, my little dove.
We left off our last lesson with the more intimate steps of the minuet.
Come along, child.
Does this go with the minuet?
Like fish goes with chips, sweet child. The blending of our inner souls.
Inner self, my God.
Lieutenant! There are some 9-pounders on the gun deck that are more in need of your attention than this baggage.
You need to be so rough on the Gilbert.
I'm running a fighting ship, not a finishing school.
Aye, aye, sir.
See you on the afterdeck tonight, Pigeon.
When I told you to stay away from my crew, that meant my officers as well.
Your jealousy is showing, Captain.
It's more like it. You haven't changed.
I ain't a lady yet, but I'm learning.
Just what have you learned so far?
That there is other people in the world to think of besides myself. But it's supposed to work both ways. Everybody on this ship is trying to help me but you. You ain't learned me nothing.
I haven't taught you anything.
That's what I said.
Taught you, not learned you.
Taught me?
And you'll find a clean change of linen in my sea chest.
Thanks, Spot.
Fair lady of the waves. We are your devoted slaves. Hey, that's good.
Terrible. No wonder you're still a bachelor. Looking for someone, Lieutenant? Just seeing to the powder and shot. Moonlight inspection, eh?
Yeah. And what's the wine for? Priming the cannon?
Well, that does it. Gentlemen, seeing the young lady has been untrue to us all, shall we drown our tears together?
Right.
Sail ho! Wear away! Off the starboard quarter! Big in the belly and a double row of gunboards. It's one of Morgan's flotilla.
At last, we're in luck.
She'll sight us in a minute. Sail hands aloft! The rest of you men, man your posts and stay out of sight. Pee-wee!
Aye.
The deck's yours, poet.
Get those women topside on the double. Bye. I want you to know that only for England would I do this.
Trader. Seen a lot of them when I was combing the Mediterranean with Morgan.
Slow and cranky, by the looks of it. Steering like a mud turtle.
Take a look at what she's got for a captain.
It's plain to see he's no Siamese fighting fish.
She wouldn't be this far from home if they weren't loaded to the gunnels with a rich cargo. We'll lighten our load. Cut out the sails! Hoist up the Jolly Roger! We'll scare the juice out of them.
They're closing under full sail. Ha, 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 hee, hee.
In the brig.
What in the flaming blazing I do now?
Come along, girls, your promenade.
Ow! Come on, get in here now.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out, you scurvy swine!
Roll out the red carpet.
Oh, it'll be red, all right.
Gamble, spill the wind out of her sails so they can catch us.
Stop! Now you
I'm on, boss.
Don't you dare to move.
Barracuda of Sir Henry Morgan's flotilla.
Don't you wait.
Surrender your ship or we'll scatter you.
Please, have mercy, sir, please. I'm just Pee-wee. All true. And just a very peaceful man. and not in the least.
This jellyfish looks soft enough to eat.
Yeah. Well, look, we have a very rich cargo, silks and spices and and spices and things, and you know, perhaps we could make a bargain.
Bargain? What kind? It's sweet. What kind of bargain?
This kind.
Rolled their cannon over the side, Bart. Hated to see them go, but we've no space on our decks.
A mind to cut off your ears is a present for Henry Morgan, but that's a privilege he may be wanting for himself. Get back aboard your ship.
You gonna sink us with all hands?
No. Send you back to Tortuga. You've enough canvas left if you don't run into weather, and enough food and water so you don't starve or choke.
Why are you being so generous?
Take a message to Morgan. The King of the Ocean sends his compliments to the King of Tortuga. Tell him I'm selling my cargo and yours in the market at Jamaica for a fancy price. Then I'll be back for another load.
Bonnet, pipe the Barracuda aboard his ship.
That'll twist Morgan's tail for him, eh, Bart?
Luck played with us. But it'll take a lot more than a masquerade to smash Morgan.
All right, men, let's clear these decks. Looks like a thieves' market.
All right, I'll do it. Hey, this must do it right now.
All right, out.
Very considerate of you, Captain. Just because I've become a lady don't mean I'm so delicate you have to lock me up every time you hold target practice.
These men weren't wounded in practice.
What happened?
We were attacked by one of Morgan's ships.
You were protecting me.
If you'd stop preening yourself long enough so you could see further than your own reflection in a glass, maybe you'd make yourself useful for a change.
I didn't grow up in the streets without learning how to patch a busted noggin. That is, if you don't mind my lending a hand.
I'd be grateful for the help of a real lady.
It's the ship below, right enough. Sneaking home with her tail between her legs. The Barracuda's gonna have some mighty tall explaining to do to Morgan, I'm thinking.
I'll wager you 10 pieces of 8 on the slave, my lord.
Always an eye for the big muscles, eh?
Can I have him?
Which one? The man or the bear?
you.
From what the Ogeron reports, someone's drawn the barracuda's teeth.
A milk sop merchantman, the mermaid. We boarded her and walked into a trap.
Aye, that it was, Sir Henry. As bloodthirsty a crew as any in the Brotherhood. They was in hiding and jumped us. Cut us down before we had a chance.
And yet left you alive to come slinking back here to Tortuga with your tails between your legs.
Aye, with a message from the captain of the Mermaid. King of the ocean, he calls himself. He said to tell you that he'd take the booty he filched off us and sell it at the marketplace in Jamaica. And then he'd come back again for another cargo.
We're gonna let this king of the ocean do this to us, my love.
You blasted idiot! I've a mind to sling you up from your own yardarm for letting this mountebank slip through my blockade. King of the ocean, eh? Well, we'll soon see how long he keeps his crown.
Could be one of Morgan's ships.
Ah, her flag is British.
A British ship, fat with cargo by the looks of her.
How did she slip through the blockade?
Make fast, boys!
Here, lad, catch this line.
Spring lines out! Swing booms to cargo head.
Stand by to take a line there. Make fast mooring lines. Forward out.
Well, Jamaica seems mighty pleased to see us, Bart.
They'll be a lot happier when they see the supplies we've got in our hold for them.
Make that forward line a little tighter.
Percy, I'd better get those bills of lading ashore before these good citizens attack us. Take charge. Stealing?
No, just looking. It's beautiful. Must be worth a fortune since you keep it so special.
It's worth more than money. It was my mother's. Morgan's men overlooked it when they boarded the ship she was sailing on.
Did your mother escape, Bart?
My mother was still a beautiful woman. Morgan carried her to Tortuga. She died there.
It cuts deep. Done it.
I think it won't be long before I settle accounts with Henry Morgan.
The merchants are getting impatient, Bart.
Coming! You can keep that finery you're wearing.
Oh, I couldn't. Really. But however...
Oh, sail clear of butchers armed with cleavers.
With love to Lady Margaret. I'm thinking you'll be coming after me, Captain Bart.
Say, who's captain of this ship?
I am.
My name's Randolph. Buy and sell everything. Biggest merchant in the colony.
Stevens here. Taylor.
Did you bring any cloth?
Justin's shoemaker. I need leather badly. Hawkins here. I'm a baker. Did you bring any flour?
You'll all get a chance to bid on our cargo as soon as it's cleared customs.
Oh, I'll handle that for you. Buy your whole cargo at your price and take care of customs out of my own pocket.
Out of our pocket, you mean, when we have to come to you to buy it?
Captain, give us a chance to bid.
Yes, give us a chance to bid, Captain.
You'll find Jamaica near starvation, thanks to our governor here.
Is this your ship, sir?
The Mermaid out of London, Captain Paxton. Percival Smythe Jones, my mate.
At your service, sir. And I'm Sir Thomas Moderford, Royal Governor of Jamaica. Captain, yours is the first ship to make its way through Morgan's blockade in months. Our own merchants refused to send their ships out of this harbor.
To lose them to the pirates? They'll rest safer in port, thank you.
The pirates gave you no trouble, sir?
None we weren't prepared for.
Appears you came through without a scratch.
A few bites, but Montbars the Barracuda came off the worst for it.
Captain Paxton here had more luck than your flotilla, Sir Thomas.
Morgan's ships jumped my fleet before the wind had caught the sails. They have an efficient spy system here in Jamaica.
I thought it was England's policy to keep hands off Tortuga.
Paper policy may do for London, sir. But it is not mine to cringe under piracy without striking a blow.
Oh, let's get down to business. You'll just give me your bills of lading, Captain.
Sir Thomas, as a merchant, I must turn a profit. But I'll not trade on human misery. I'll be grateful if you'd accept the responsibility for seeing to it that my cargo is distributed at a fair price.
Gladly, but...
Well, it seems the quickest way to get it to those who need it the most.
I promise you speed and fair dealing, sir.
And I promise you're a fool, Captain.
As soon as we've dropped cargo, we'll set sail and try and get another shipload through to you.
You are a brave man, Captain Paxton. Generous and brave.
I hope my luck holds.
Thank you, Captain. Thank you.
Gentlemen, your help will be appreciated to set a fair value on Captain Paxton's merchandise.
That we will, sir. We will, sir.
I shall clear this with the customs inspector at once.
Sir Thomas, excepting for one flaw, you'd be a first-class governor. You trust people. Has it crossed your mind this man Paxton may be one of Morgan's men?
Does it seem reasonable that one of Morgan's spies would go to that length to gain our confidence?
Highly reasonable. When only one ship in almost a year has gotten past Morgan's blockade, and her captain can hardly wait to put back to sea, I, for one, would like to know something more about him before I give him my full trust. Good day, Sir Thomas.
Meg, you're leaving us.
So the captain has told me.
But what are you going to do in Jamaica?
I might do to end my career in the theater.
Here. Here's a sovereign, just to help tide you over. And here's another. A lady should have money in her purse.
Thank you, sirs.
Welcome to Jamaica, my lady. Can we be of any service?
Well, I'd like to find an inn.
To be sure, to be sure. Johnson, fetch a carriage. Follow me, my lady.
We shall start the distribution of these goods first thing in the morning. Down that street! Hurry! Help me get this lady to the carriage.
The doctor said she'd be unconscious for several hours yet.
There's no need for you to remain, Thomas. I'll stay with her.
Thank you, Phoebe. Lovely. I wonder who she can be.
Patience, Thomas. The girl will tell us soon enough.
I've seen more cheerful faces dangling from a gallows.
It's just that, well, something's missing.
Yeah. Little Meg. I don't know, the ship seems sort of empty without her.
Quieter, too.
It was a cruel thing, Bart. To set a poor defenseless creature adrift in a strange port.
Don't you worry about Meg. She can take care of herself.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
She's coming round.
Poor little thing. Miss. Miss. Lady Margaret.
Poor Fred. He hit me.
It's all right, Lady Margaret. Try not to think of it, Lady Margaret. You're safe here with us. I'm Thomas Motorford, governor of Jamaica. And this is my cousin's widow, Phoebe Weldon.
You've been unconscious, my dear, but the doctor says you'll be fine after a rest.
How did I get here?
Later. You still have some recovering to do. Try to sleep. Phoebe will stay with you.
You're very kind.
And you are very lovely, Lady Margaret.
Thomas, where do you think she came from? We've heard nothing of the arrival of the Lady Margaret.
I'm sure there's a very simple explanation. Her confusion is quite natural, Phoebe. The doctor said she might suffer a loss of memory.
The doctor ordered rest, Lady Margaret.
I'm Lady Margaret.
Yes, so you've told us. What a beautiful necklace. An heirloom?
Yes. It belonged to my mother.
Customs must have changed in London. When I left, backgammon was all the rage.
I win again. That's 14 pounds you owe it, Sir Thomas.
Our doctor hopes that as the effects of the blow clear up, you will remember everything.
But I don't want to. I don't want to remember anything that happened before I came here.
I'm glad.
It's your turn to shake the tie, Sir Thomas. But, however, perhaps you'd rather like to take a stroll in the garden?
King of the ocean. Run up the signals. Weren't for Morgan's orders, I'd throw a broadside into his hull.
Well, if he doesn't answer our signals, let's blow him apart.
They're signaling us to follow him, Bart. Could be a trap.
Follow him, Mr. Gunnery Officer. Follow him and we'll find out. But keep your powder dry.
Tell Morgan he's got a royal visitor.
Drink with them. Joke with them. But above all, keep your wits about you and a sharp eye open. When we leave Tortuga, this map will have to show fortifications, number and position of cannon, powder magazines, arsenals, best landing places and routes of approach. Everything that we'll need to know for an invasion. And we have to carry it all in our heads.
It's rather a large order, Bart.
Not if we split memory 4 ways. Pee-wee, take the fortifications. Percy, the gun positions. Powder magazines and arsenals, Reggie. I'll take the landing places and routes of approach. Good luck, gentlemen. And remember, in Tortuga, we are not gentlemen.
Of the ocean, eh? Have we met before?
Did you ever ship under me?
Ship under you? Well, not unless you're the King of England. I served him for a while, then I went back to serving myself.
If I were King of England, you wouldn't serve me. You'd be my partner.
Well, your partner? Sink me if I don't admire your gall. This way, Your Majesty.
After you, Your Majesty.
This is the captain of the Zuyder Zee. He claims the Dutch governor of Curacao will pay his ransom.
Well, for your sake, I hope you're right. Because it's either ransom or the rope.
Sir Henry is so soft-hearted with sailors.
We have no market here for white slaves. Or for our plundered cargoes, either.
But there is. A rich market. And only I hold the key.
Out! Everybody out! Not my captains. Captain, stay. Now, Paxton, you've been my guest for a while, and we've done our best to treat you royally. True?
That you have. You've entertained us like visiting sultans. I didn't come here on a pleasure cruise.
No, I didn't think you had. Otherwise, my forts would have sunk you in the harbor. When you looted the Barracuda ship, you hurt my purse. Not to mention my pride.
Bring Sir Henry a little balm for his pride.
What did you send them for?
Sir Henry, I don't think you trust me.
Oh, like my own right hand.
Here's your tally book, Captain. you'll put that pistol down a minute. Take a look at that.
On him, you knuckle brain. See from Captain Montbars. 1 gold ring with ruby, 90 pounds. 27 bolt silk cloth at 22 shillings. 100 hogshead of fine canary. By the devil's teeth, what's this?
Bookkeeping. A complete list of everything I received from you and what it brought in Jamaica. Minus a small percentage for my trouble, of course. And here is your half share of the partnership, Your Majesty. Good coin of the realm. Care to count it?
Well, by God. With what we've got sorted away here in Tortuga, we can keep you busy for the next 10 years. Partner!
That's the last load. Our holds are bulging.
And so will be my coffers when you return, partner. No chance you'd be forgetting to do that, would there now?
What? Lose another rich cargo? No, Morgan. I value our partnership too highly for that.
Get those longboats back to the ship.
How about me making the run to Kingston? You never take me anyplace.
What do you mean? Didn't I take you to the siege of Panama? And keep your eyes off Captain Paxton, or I'll mess my eye off.
Now, there are 4 6-foot walls about here.
Arsenal and powder magazine here.
And here, 2 batteries of 9-pounders.
Gentlemen, that completes a very pretty picture.
Now all we need is an army and a fleet.
Let's hope we can convince Sir Thomas to supply both.
Tonight I must insist upon pleasure before business, Captain. The Lady Margaret is the most refreshingly charming woman in the world, isn't she, Phoebe?
So you've said at least 10 times, Sir Thomas. And that's the way a man in love should feel, I judge.
Judge for yourself, my friend. Each hour increases your beauty, Lady Margaret. Captain Paxton, the Lady Margaret, my bride-to-be.
You said I'd be charmed. I'm staggered.
She is kind enough to pretend to enjoy our simple colonial life after London society.
You look as though you've met the Lady Margaret before, Captain.
Indeed I have. The lady was a passenger aboard my ship.
Splendid. Then you can clear up the mystery still clouding Lady Margaret's mind. She received a blow on the head from a dock ruffian and cannot remember her last name.
Her name is Darcy. Lady Margaret Darcy.
Oh, Darcy. It all comes back to me now. Oh, thank you, Captain. You're a lifesaver.
Always glad to help a lady.
I cannot tell you how she has brightened this gloomy palace. And I am enchanted with the new London expressions, so colorful.
Rather astonishing, I'd say.
Isn't it time for dinner, Thomas? I'm sure Captain Paxton would rather eat than chatter.
After dinner, I promise to desert the ladies and give business my full attention. I'll assemble the Colonial Council here tomorrow afternoon.
I hope they're as ready for the fight as you are, sir.
Your map should put some fire under them.
You're an angel, and I like the name of Darcy.
It was my mother's maiden name.
Then you won't give me away, will you?
I haven't yet decided. Lady Margaret.
I didn't steal it. I only took it so it'd come after me.
Yet you used it to deceive a gentleman. You don't really intend to marry Sir Thomas?
Why not? No one else has asked me.
He's a fine man, Meg. And...
Meg is gone forever. Don't you understand it? I've changed.
Have you?
Lay off. Lay off, you swab. No, you shouldn't.
Now ask yourself if it's Sir Thomas you love.
Hey! You forgot your necklace.
It's my belief, gentlemen, that this map will be the means to destroy Morgan's stronghold. But I'd be less than honest if I didn't point out that the cost may be high in men and in money.
One question, Sir Thomas, before we risk either. How was Captain Paxton here able to map Tortuga when none of us have been able to get within sight of it? Can it be that he's secretly on good terms with Morgan?
I remind you, sir, Captain Paxton is a guest under my roof.
And what better place for a Morgan spy to hide than under your roof? We know nothing of this man, nor where he got his rich cargo. It seems to me that it's quite possible he leads us into a trap.
Your point would be well taken, Mr. Randolph, with one exception. I hear the captain has already served the crown as a privateer.
I say scratch a privateer and you'll find a pirate.
Piracy's a serious charge, Mr. Randolph. Are you prepared to back it up?
Piracy is no private matter, Randolph. If Captain Paxton is charged with piracy, I will bring him to trial. And if he or any other man is found guilty, I will hang him. Are you prepared to make a formal charge?
No, not at this time.
It would seem to me that if we are to trust Captain Paxton, we must also trust his plan. And since there is no one here with a better one to offer, I suggest we back it with force.
What force? The militia can't be used without breaking the treaty with Spain.
True enough. But volunteers can go. Give me 300 men and the ships to carry them, and I promise you I'll smash Morgan's stronghold.
I'll get you volunteers to fight Morgan.
And Mr. Randolph will supply the ships by requisition from the King's Crown, ready to sail for Tortuga tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I still don't like the sound of it, but I'll do my part, gentlemen.
Lady Margaret, you're keeping Sir Thomas waiting.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Yeah. Quickly, shove off.
Bart. We're all ready, Cap.
Signal all the ships of the flotilla. We sail at once.
Blayne here.
Lady Margaret!
Lady Margaret, what's the meaning of this? I knew your little game of playing lady would start to wear thin.
Don't ladies dance in Jamaica?
Not barefoot. Your masquerade fooled Sir Thomas, but not me.
I suppose you are going to tell him the minute he docks.
That may not be necessary. The flotilla won't return for at least 3 weeks, which should give you plenty of time to pack your things and be gone.
Ha! You love him yourself. That's how the wind blows, don't it?
If I thought you were really in love with Thomas, I wouldn't raise a finger to stop the marriage. But I saw how you looked at that long-legged sea captain. Margaret, I know where your heart lies. You'll be happier if you follow it.
Well, I was getting fed up playing the lady anyway. Don't worry. I know when the kegs run dry. He's all yours, my lady.
Margaret, if there's ever anything you need.
Reggie, you'll take command of the flotilla. Stay just out of range of the harbor cannon. The rest of the force will land here, on the windward side of the island. Open fire at dawn to cover the landing.
Right. Broadside's the door. What about this wall? Won't they sight us?
I don't think so. Anyway, the trees on that part of the island are thick enough to cover the landing party until you're practically under the wall.
And might I ask what you will be doing all this time, Captain?
Blowing up the powder magazine. The explosion will be your signal to attack.
Won't you need any men with you?
My chances will be better alone.
We'll swing the cannons tonight, Bonnet.
Aye, aye, sir. Swinging tonight.
Tiny, make sure that all the crew are in the first wave, will you?
Aye, aye, sir.
Gamble, see that the cutlass men stay with me.
Aye, aye, sir.
And my volunteers will cover the landing party.
Just as I told you, Sir Henry, your self-styled King of the Ocean has brought all his friends. Let them land.
You know? Come on! Come on, hurry up!
Hurry up! Before bark signal. Come on, ship line in that. Gotta reach them all before bark signal. Come on, eat it up.
Time to wake him up. Give him a broadside.
Starboard gun! Fire!
So far, they've not seen us. There's no sign of a man on the wall.
Don't like this waiting like sitting ducks. Sir Thomas, every moment we sit here lessens our chance of a surprise attack. I say move now.
Friend of yours just arrived, Captain Morgan. Only he used the back door. All alone and heading for the arsenal. How do you want him, alive or dead?
Well, Mr. Randolph here owes him several favors, I'm thinking. Take him alive. He deserves special attention.
Very good, Sir Henry. You too. Come on. Very well. Signal the attack.
Randolph.
This is Paxton's surprise. The traitor has led us square into Morgan's trap.
I wish to God I could say you were wrong.
Shouldn't leave through a window like a common thief. The overall, that fuse.
I shouldn't trust that captain of yours. I need some volunteers.
Command me, sir.
Good. Get through if you can.
Oh!
They're still alive.
Yes, side by side. And that's the way they won't hang.
Two gallows. Not very economical, seeing they'll only be used in one.
I'll grant you one virtue, Morgan. You've no fear of the rope.
I'll never end on their gallows. Influence. That's what I've got. In higher places than this tuppenny governor's palace. The Crown still owes me a few favors for services rendered at Portobello and Panama. And I've evened accounts with you.
By damning me at the trial. By denying Randolph was in your pay.
Well, I have the devil's luck, you see. I'll cheat the hangman yet.
Take more than the devil, Morgan. It would take an angel to get either of us out of here.
I was told you had left the island.
Not the island, only the governor's palace. But it's all for the best.
Lady Margaret, Meg.
Don't say it. I wasn't cut out to be a governor's lady. Or any kind of lady, I guess. The only real thing about me is this crest. And it wasn't my mother who wore it.
Why have you come back to tell me this?
It wasn't easy. You are the only man who ever thought of me as a lady. I'd like to have left you with that. But my cradle was 100 gutters. This crest belonged to Bart Paxton's mother, who was killed by Morgan. So you see, Bart had more reason to fight them than to join them.
Perhaps Major Fielding's voice was so loud at the trial that it drowned out the truth and my own better judgment. I'll review the evidence at once.
I'll be going.
You're in love with Captain Paxton, aren't you?
Perhaps.
But, Meg, where will you go? How will you live?
I'm an actress. I'll get along. Please, give this back to Captain Paxton. Goodbye, Sir Thomas.
Jamaica will be losing a fine lady. At your suggestion, I had Major Fielding search Randolph's house.
Where I found definite proof he was in Morgan's pay. My judgment of you was too hasty, Captain.
My neck thanks you for reconsidering, Major. But, Sir Thomas, how did you find out about my mother?
From a lady who asked me to return this.
Stop thief! Stop thief! Stop thief! Stop!
Let me go, you square!
I warned you to sail clear of butchers and meat cleavers.
Bart.
My lady.
now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.